Hey, welcome. If you are a high achieving woman over 45, a CEO, an executive, an entrepreneur, a leader of some kind, and your body feels like it's working against you instead of for you, I need you to stay right here because this masterclass was made specifically for you. I'm talking to the woman who has built something incredible. You run organizations, you lead teams, you show up for everyone, and yet somehow you wake up exhausted. Your brain feels foggy, your weight won't move no matter what you do. You feel inflamed, you feel off, and every doctor you've gone to has looked at your labs and said, everything is fine. Everything is normal. And you sit in that office thinking, normal? This is not normal. I used to have energy. I used to feel sharp. I used to feel like myself. Sis, I hear you. And I'm here to tell you your body is not broken, but you have been given the wrong information, the wrong tools, and in some cases, the wrong diagnosis. And that ends today. Okay? So, in the next 40 minutes, I'm going to give you the most comprehensive, honest breakdown of why your body is struggling and exactly what needs to happen to fix it. No fluff, no supplements to sell you, no diet culture, just real medicine, real science, and a real roadmap. Stay to the end because I'm going to share something that could completely change the trajectory of your health and your life. Let's go. Now, before we dive in, let me tell you who I am and why you should trust anything that I say. My name is Dr. Tasheema Fair. People call me Dr. T for short. I'm a board certified OBGYN with over 20 years of experience in women's health. I am also a retired U.S. Army colonel. I spent over 2 decades serving this country while also serving women medically. And I am an executive wellness strategist who works specifically with high achieving women, women just like you, who are over 45 and feel like their body has turned on them. Okay? Now, here's the truth. Now, here's the thing my background that makes me different from most doctors, okay, that you've seen. I'm not just trained in OBGYN. I am trained to look at your body as a system. Hormones don't work in isolation. Inflammation doesn't work in isolation. Your thyroid doesn't work in isolation. Everything is connected. And most conventional medicine treats you like you're just a collection of separate problems. When in reality, you're one system that is asking for a different kind of care. Now, I sat across hundreds of women who came to me after seeing 5, 10, sometimes 15 other providers. Women who are told their labs were normal while they were suffering. Women who were put on antidepressants when the real problem was their hormones. Women who were told, oh, just eat less and move more, when the real problem was insulin resistance. Women who were dismissed, minimized, and sent home with nothing. Listen, that is not going to happen here, okay? Because what I'm going to share with you is what I teach inside my private program, the Empowered Wellness Accelerator. The two executive women who are ready to stop guessing and start healing. And I'm giving you the core of that today, completely free, because I believe that access to real information changes lives. So settle in, grab a pen, real piece of paper. This is real medicine. Let's do this. Okay? Let's get it. Maybe you're asking, like, what is she gonna teach me today? I'm gonna tell you. Here's what we're covering today. I want you to know exactly what you're getting so you can stay focused, okay? Number one, I'm going to break down the 5 root causes that are keeping you stuck. These are the 5 things that are almost always driving exhaustion, weight gain, brain fog, inflammation, and hormonal chaos in women over 45. I guarantee, at least 3 of them apply to you. Number 2, I'm going to explain why everything you've tried, the diets, the cleanses, the supplements, the workouts, the stretch management apps, hasn't worked. And it's not because you're not trying hard enough. It's because you're solving the wrong problem. Number 3, I'm going to introduce to you my 5 root reset framework. This is the exact approach I use with my private clients, executive women who come to me as a last resort and leave with their lives fundamentally changed forever. Okay? Number 4, at the end, I'm going to tell you about an opportunity to have me personally guide you through this transformation over the next 12 months. Now, I'm going to be giving you a lot of value today. You're not going to want to multitask through this. So sit down, focus, take some notes, and at the end, if what I share resonates with you, I want you to apply to work with me directly. Okay? All right. Let's get started with the 5 root causes. Okay? Number 1, hormonal imbalance. This is like the floor. This is your foundation of everything. When women over 45 come to me feeling exhausted, moody, unable to lose weight, brain fog, and just off, okay? The first thing we look at, or I look at, is hormones, specifically the interplay between estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. Here's what most people don't understand. Perimenopause, the transition period before menopause, can begin as early as your mid to late 30s. But most women don't get that information until they're already in the middle of it, feeling terrible, wondering what happened, okay? Now, during perimenopause, estrogen doesn't just smoothly drop off or smoothly decline. It fluctuates wildly. It spikes, it crashes. And that roller coaster effect affects everything. Your sleep, your mood, your metabolism, your cognitive function, your inflammatory response, like everything. Now, progesterone, which is the hormone that calms you down and helps you to sleep, starts declining first. Before estrogen even starts to drop significantly, you're often already progesterone deficient, which means you're anxious, you can't sleep, you feel like you're losing your mind. Yeah. And testosterone, yes, women need testosterone too. That starts declining in your 30s. And low testosterone means low energy, low motivation, low libido, and increased difficulty in building muscle and burning fat. Now, here's where conventional medicine often fails you. Most standard labs check estradiol on day 3 of your cycle. And that one number on that one day becomes the verdict on your hormonal health. That is not comprehensive. Listen, that's not even enough information to understand what's happening in your body. Now, when I work with women, we look at a full hormonal panel at the right time in their cycle. We look at trends over time because hormonal imbalance is not always about absolute numbers. It's often about the ratio between hormones and the pattern of fluctuation. This is root cause number 1. And this is foundational because if your hormones are dysregulated, everything else is going to be harder to fix. Got that?